my beautiful, amazing people. I'm not going to keep you guys waiting. I'm just going to jump right into this. So the next few episodes I plan on talking and discussing about is abuse. So there's several different types of abuse. Like there's sexual abuse, mental abuse, emotional abuse, which I put in the same category with mental abuse. So we have sexual abuse, mental and emotional abuse, physical abuse, then verbal abuse. So how about for this episode we talk about verbal abuse. I slapped in my mouth. Okay, so this topic we are going to talk about today is going to be verbal abuse. So what is verbal abuse? How do you know if you are experiencing verbal abuse or if you've ever been in a verbally abusive relationship or friendship or situationship, whatever, you know? My definition of verbal abuse is vocally saying something ignorant, rude, hurtful, disrespectful, degrading, embarrassing, or compromising of you, yourself, your health is my definition of verbal abuse. So this also can go hand in hand with emotional and mental abuse as well, because it's abuse in general. Jessica invites Paul to come over to help her pick out an outfit for that night. She went to the store and spent over $100 on this nice brand new dress that she felt very beautiful and confident in. And she was super excited to wear that nice, beautiful dress. But as soon as Jessica put on the dress in front of Paul started insulting her. Vocally, mentally, emotionally, by saying the dress was ugly and that she looked fat in it. If someone says something that makes you question your worth, then that is verbal abuse. And let's be honest, that verbal abuse leads to emotional and mental abuse. I call it the domino effect because it can start out verbal and then turn emotional, mental, until it eventually becomes sexual or even physical. Story time. Let's make a scenario. So Paul and Jessica have just started dating. They started out very happy and loving, but eventually Paul realizes Jessica has a lot of guy friends, and Paul doesn't like that. He's very jealous and insecure within himself, so he starts taking it out on Jessica. But Jessica dismisses it. She doesn't pick up on it yet. She just dismisses it as Paul having a bad day, or he's just, being in a mood. But then one day, Jessica was having a get-together with some friends. Jessica invites Paul to come over to help her pick out an outfit for that night. She went to the store and spent over $100 on this nice brand new dress that she felt very beautiful and confident in. And she was super excited to wear that nice, beautiful dress. But as soon as Jessica put on the dress in front of Paul started insulting her. Vocally, mentally, emotionally, by saying the dress was ugly and that she looked fat in it. Jessica then questions her worth and her self-confidence. But because of what Paul said, this is an example of not only verbal and vocal abuse, but as well as mental and emotional abuse, because Paul is playing with Jessica's emotions to get into her head, which will make her question her self-worth, which will eventually weigh her down mentally and emotionally until it drains her. So now my question is for any of you, do you know anyone that is verbally abusive? Do you know anybody that has ever been verbally abused in their lifetime? I mean, I'm pretty sure we have all been in that place at some point in our life and have experienced that, right? I mean, by someone in our family, a friend, a stranger. I mean, I'm pretty sure we all have experienced some type of verbal abuse on some level. My next question is, what did they do, or what did you do to overcome this? So me talking to you, giving you advice like a best friend, I would say don't allow anyone to do this to you. Because if you allow it and dismiss it one time, it can become a habit. And then that person or people will continue to verbally abuse you because you did not take a stand for yourself the first time it happened. And verbal abuse is not something you want to let slide. Because I promise you, based on my own personal experience, it's gonna weigh on you. I mean, it's gonna weigh on your heart, your mind, your soul, your body, your spirit, and it's gonna weigh you down mentally and emotionally like the domino effect. But the grown me would say, walk away. If someone is in the middle of trying to verbally abuse you, walk away first. And I say that because you don't want to give that person a reaction that you are going to regret. And then you're going to look like an ass. I mean, you popped off, you're speaking ill, you're feeding into it because you're fed up of it. But then you end up verbally abusing that person emotionally, verbally, mentally, right back. So you're no any better. So walk away. Walk away. It's only going to help not only you, but that other person. Because you know what? No matter what, if someone wants to be evil or ignorant, let them. That's on them, not on you. You know? You don't need to stoop to that bottomless pit level that they are at and that they are so trying to bring you down to with them. You can't do that, baby. No. That way, if you do that, you will have a clear mind, a clear heart, a clear conscience. So you can feel better at peace and ease of the situation without harboring any ill will or negativity, because that's only going to hurt you more and bring you down more in the end, right? You want to be firm and at peace and at ease with that person. You want to free yourself. You want to heal yourself. Your spirit, your body, your soul, your mind. So like I said, y'all, my whole message behind these videos is to bring awareness to our pain, our experiences, but also cope and ease and grow and thrive. Well, it's about that time for this real personal conversation to come to an end. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share my videos, my podcast, whatever. And our next topic is going to be about sexual abuse. Okay. So don't forget, I love each and every one of you. You want to free yourself. You want to heal yourself for your mind, for your body, for your heart, for your soul. So, like I said before, my whole message behind doing these videos now is to bring awareness to our pain, to our experiences, but also to learn to cope, is to free ourselves from the bondages of the pain and the weight so that we can be at peace and ease. So it's about that time for this real personal conversation to come to an end, baby. I know y'all miss me. But don't forget to like, subscribe, comment to my videos, my podcast, or whatever. And don't forget, I love each and every one of you. All of y'all. We all deserve peace.